Well, hello and welcome along to everyone who's joining us for our live broadcast today. We are full steam ahead for this from the gantry, but we have to report to you first up that the match itself, whilst not jeopardised by the weather, certainly may have its dynamic affected by this torrential steroid rain which is upon us and which has appeared almost from nowhere in the hour or so up to kick-off. It could prove a considerable test for the officials and certainly for the players. We do have our fingers crossed that it won't affect the game itself, but I tell you what, this could be a bit different. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
So that's got things underway. And he's been shifted off it. And he's intervened well there. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Leroy Sané. He's one of the most fleet-footed players around, Peter, and a massive threat with the ball at his feet. He knows where the goal is too, and his finishing is both precise and very effective. He's going to add a real dynamism to this forward line, either looking for the through ball on the counter or taking on his man and going on his own.
Yeah, he's had a go! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Sparta Rotterdam with the corner, there first. And he's gone looking for safety. NAC Breda can counter promptly here. Son Heung-min plays it in, hits it first time! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Mount really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Goalkeeper's ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. And now they can clear their lines. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Moved on forwards, and he's managed to get free. Good delivery, but no joy.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Great defending, strong and determined. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Aim forwards. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Still goalless at the moment. Loose pass, and they could be in. And he's there to belt it away. Speculative strike. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Gently done.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Sané. He has found the way through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Sané, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, that's fabulous. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Out to the left it goes. NAC Breda are looking to break at pace.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Sparta Rotterdam head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Substitution in progress.
There's the start of the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Sané. Played in by Sané.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
Sparta Rotterdam do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Looking for the run. Sané. Stood up well to him there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. Chance for the header! And that's caused a worry or two. And it's Sané. Haaland. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
55 minutes is number
And
20.
very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And a shot! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
The attendance for this match was 52,820.
Walker. That'll be a throw-in. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Substitution on the field, number 11. Coming on the field is number 17.
Looking for the runner. He is through here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Haaland. And he can clear it away. It's a throw-in. Sparta Rotterdam making another change here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Sparta Rotterdam have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's a key interception. Sparta Rotterdam perhaps contemplating their next change here. That is good strength. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. NAC Breda making consecutive changes here.
Substitution on the field, number 77, number 4. Coming on the field
engages and forces him off the ball.
Number 23, Congolo.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Now, who's going to be first to this? That looks a good ball through. Vinicius Junior. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, it's come loose. Danger averted for now. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Shaw. It's gone out for a throw-in. Sparta Rotterdam are making a change now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it. And
towering header! It's come back out! And he comes up trumps again. That has been cut short. Barella. He's found a way through. And he's managed to get rid. Corner number 2 then. Climbs up big! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too. There they go, hunting again.
Barella, lobbed in behind.
That's just playing it safe and simple. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Barella! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
He's got to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly.
Coming on to replace him is number 7.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And it's played forward. And it's Congolo. He's picked his way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Palmer. No, there's no going past him this time. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And this is now today's
Familiar
lineup.
feeling this for you, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
Walker.
So that's got things underway. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these sides. This familiar tale ready to be real chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well seen, saw that coming. Sparta Rotterdam with the corner, there first. He's got tall. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Nicolo Barella is by all accounts a jack of all trades. I think that's a very good way.
In with a header! Another fruitless header.
Sparta Rotterdam are literally using their heads with some very good service, but it's time for someone to add authority.
Feyenoord disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Haaland. Shaw. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's fabulous. Showing good feet. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Loose pass, and they could be in. Oh, he's burst through. Big chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. So it is still 0-0. Gently done. He's through and all alone! Gavi. De Bruyne. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Barella. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, nice touch. Well, there's the clearance. Aims beyond the defence. And the counter is on. It could be in here. Now the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gavi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nice physical challenge. Gavi. And it's Walker.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Played out towards the right wing. Dinks one through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's De Bruyne. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He is through here. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. He's looking wide. He's got away. He's having a go. Oh, another save.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's got a side of goal, and the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Backward it goes. And he's heaved it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Ball's out once more. Rudiger. That is good alertness. He's a sharp little ball here. He's in plenty of space here. That has been knocked clear.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're already into the second period.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
And the finish! Oh, it's there! There is the breakthrough! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Feyenoord have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
That's good defending, very good defending. Well, that defending is... Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that would have been some goal.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Corner number 2 then. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Cross to the back post. Shapes to shoot. No, not quite.
Sparta Rotterdam were again presented with an opportunity to break and looked very, very threatening.
Substitution on the field. Number 27.
Sparta Rotterdam have turned to their bench, and we're going to
9.
have a substitution.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make the...
And he's had a hit! And that is wildly off target.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines.
Oh, it's been intercepted. There's the shot! Yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Terrible error, duly punished.
After 59 minutes is number 7, Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Looking for options for movement. Barella wins the duel this time. Ah, now can they counter? Shifted upfield. And he's there to clear it. Well, what about it? This is going right to the wire. It's a good foot in there. Sparta Rotterdam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He has found the way through. Great chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he can clear it away. Feyenoord can counter promptly here. And that interception was most necessary. And he goes cross-field. That's a terrific surge down the right. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 30. Coming on the field. Number 17. Vinicius Junior.
That is ended up in no man's land.
Substitutions taking place.
Decent progress down the left. João Cancelo. Stengs. Out to the right. And he cuts out the supply. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Vinicius Junior.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Substitution.
Feyenoord making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And he's been shifted off it. Moved on forwards. And that's been intercepted.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Stengs. No, he's just misjudged that one.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Ball swung in, only partially clear. And that's another throw. Now that looks a decent ball. No, that's been intercepted. Palmer. Can he finish? And the follow-up. Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Sparta Rotterdam complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter...
And that is that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Son Heung-min claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Sparta Rotterdam really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his...